hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Buster Posey now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. 2 for 9. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Span rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 9.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brandon Belt becomes the first out of the inning. Hunter Pence is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
2 balls, 1
no
strike.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Throw back to second. Striding into the box. A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence is after it, and no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
2-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence on the run. He makes the catch. What a play. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. 2 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hopped up. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval.
Number 48.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollock. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
Here's Joe Panik. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Jake Lamb standing in now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. 5 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder, J.D.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's Chris Owings now. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. Just 3 for 14. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in, Chris Herman.
8, catcher, Chris.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning. Into the box, Gorky Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch has him dancing to avoid. It's ball one. Kelby Tomlinson.
Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 37, Kelby Tomlinson.
And that one stayed up a little high.
2-0.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. One down. Stepping in, Johnny Cueto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cueto.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
One out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
1 strike.
Now here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Robbie Ray. It'll lead it
Leading
off
off
against Johnny Cueto.
Pitcher, Robbie
Ball one.
Ray.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A shot down the first baseline. One there. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buster Posey. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Liner toward right center. Pollock is right there. One down. Ready now, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the fourth inning, first baseman.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Panic trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's J.D. Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. Line towards center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Flares this one over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The batter number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Joe Panic. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Panic.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Striding in one.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Panic's got it. And he's set down, one away. Leadoff man set down, and here's Chris
Second
Owings.
baseman, Chris Owings.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Chris Herman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Span on the run. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Brandon Drury will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Brandon Drury.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Cueto pauses. 1-0 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, A.J. Pollard, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. In to score, the runner from third.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Randall Delgado takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Randall.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Right. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against.
Johnny Cueto will stand in for the 2nd time now. Jarrett Parker will.
Number 6, Jarrett Parker.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Will Smith enters to do the pitch.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now, that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball, and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
I have no issue. Wait.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is off the wall in right field. Digging for second is Goldschmidt, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Jake Lamb standing in now. His career line against Will Smith. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. J.D. Martinez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Owings now. His career line against Wilson. Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And that misses ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span racing back. He's there to track it down. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the first base.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt. Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to
for the Diamondbacks, number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder, number
Ready
8,
once again, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. And he struck him out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Herman, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Pitcher number 40, Andrew Chafin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Left fielder.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-2 count and the pitch. And an off speed. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Brandon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
The batter number
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Line drive to left. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Joe Penn. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Kelby Tomlinson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Owings has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's a swing and a ball hit pretty well out to deep center field. Turning for it is Span, and that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ground ball right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now with the plate, Hunter Strickland. He'll be the one to lead. Nick.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
Archie Bradley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Denard Span.
Here comes the first pitch. Denard Span stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Peralta is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. At the plate, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Martinez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The winning pitcher is Randall Delgado. The loss goes to Will Smith. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. A reminder that Postcane Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street Station.